Hi, Tara here with the Cross Plains Area Chamber of Commerce. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020, and it is our mental and emotional health check-in day. Smack dab in the middle of the week, just to kind of check in, see how things are going. Unfortunately, I know I'm always talking about weather, but we are met with another day that is less than desirable. Lots of rain, and now the wind. I have my headphones in because I can barely hear with the wind outside, which makes it hard. You know, the kids have been bouncing off the walls a little bit. I found it hard to find a place to do a video today. Kids are trying to burn a little bit of energy off in the house, makes it challenging. I also, totally not planned, but one of my kids came up to me and was commenting on my shirt. As I've talked about before, I have a lot of shirts with different sayings and things, and this is what they requested for dinner, but it was also very fitting for today, which again wasn't planned. But it says, "I wish I was full of tacos," you can see the bottom, "instead of emotions." So we are having tacos tonight per their request, which I think is fitting. And you know, kind of on that topic of kids and thinking about, you know, how I was having trouble finding space and I was focused on doing things for them. And I think that's a good point for those of us that have kids, or maybe you're the boss, owner of a company, supervisor in your workplace. And I think it comes easier to always try to find solutions for those around us. So, you know, it's easy for me to say, focus on the kids and find like, oh my gosh, they need some relief. They need some of this activity, or they need some downtime. We're going to take away technology. And even if in your workplace, if you're the supervisor, you're worried about your employees and their mental health and their state of health. Do we have the right environment set up for them? And as the owner of a company, the same thing. You want to make the best of your workplace. And often what happens is we don't take time for ourselves. And it seems such a simple thing, but we just don't do it. I mean, some of you do. Kudos, thumbs up to you. But I know myself, that's kind of the last on the list. And when you think about, especially some of the bad weather that we've been having, or less desirable to be outside, finding time and space for yourself is important, especially when you can't get out. And we have, in our house, we have times during the day where we are technology free. That had started out well before quarantine, since my kids were able to hop on technology, and just have time to kind of rest your mind. And I think that's important, especially during this safer at home order, and people are often at home more often, and we're looking at the news more often to see updates and what's going on. And it's really important to just take some time to shut down all those outside influences that really just can overtake our minds and our emotions at the speed and level that things are coming at us. And the other thing, when I said in the very beginning, it was like trying to find a place to do this video in my home. It was very easy for me to say to my kids, like, you go over here and have some time and space to yourself, and you go over here, and, you know, we'll give each person an opportunity and rotate that. But setting up that time and space in your own home, especially during the safer at home order, is super important, that you can have a place, and whether it's just to, you know, put on your headphones and listen to music, or listen to an audiobook, or read a book. It's super important from a mental and emotional standpoint to find that. And it's hard to do. We're all in the house, and even if you do not have a full house, as I feel like I do, just finding that quiet space. Everything becomes like my office, and this is my office space, or this is where we're eating, and just looking in your room or in your home to find a place that you can just set aside, that you know when you go there, this is time for you to check out, focus on you, do meditation, read, again, listen to music, do some yoga, whatever it might be, but designate that space just for you. And hopefully your mind will be clear and your emotions will be full of happiness. Tacos, I'm thinking of tacos, that's why I paused. But hopefully that helps. And again, make yourself a priority. Hopefully you're having a good day, We will see you tomorrow. Oh, and check out our new series, Chamber Confessions. I posted the first video today of our first episode with Melissa Murphy and the Lions Club. Super happy to be partnering with her as we move ahead with this series. So go check that out as well. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.